Hello, good morning. My name is Roy Newman. Like most people, I would attend the opticians regularly, and over a period of time, probably about 3 years ago, my left eye in particular started to get really quite difficult to see out of, and if I was driving in night time, you often find that the brake lights and things would suddenly appear like a Christmas tree, because you'd have all lights all over the place rather than one single light. I'd go to the optician and they said to me, your eyes, not that I needed telling, is deteriorating quite a lot, the left eye. So I thought, well, what am I going to do about this? I've asked them why is it happening, and they said, oh, it's a cataract, but it's not really ready to do yet. So I was talking to a work colleague, and I'd said to him, I don't know how bad it's got to get before it will need doing. So he said to me, well, you don't really have to wait like that. You can go along and have another opinion on it. And so he gave me a number, and it turns out it was Dr. Ayoub's practice. And I went along there, extremely efficient. From the word go, first phone call, within offering me an appointment within a couple of days. In fact, 2 different appointments, which one I preferred. So I went. Upon going there, I was very, very confident because of the way the professionalism of the people there. The second time, I can't remember the first time of it. The second time, because I had the other one done afterwards. You're very, very good on the COVID precautions, with the testing of the temperature, then going through like a tent, like a gazebo, with a vapor and disinfectant, and then being tested again, and then going for a series of tests with what were very professional people, progressing along the line until eventually arriving at the operating theatre where Dr. Ayoub, or Mr. Ayoub, introduces himself, tells you what he wants to do, tells you about your eye. You've been having a series of eye drops to soothe and ease since you arrived, from when you arrived. And then when you go into the theatre, he talks to you very calmly, very confidently, makes you feel very at ease. The staff around are talking to you as well, extremely reassuring. And he just then proceeds to put a mask on your face. He's telling you what he's doing, and your eye is being flushed all the time with a water solution and some other chemical, which is again soothing and cooling. And before you know it, with a little bit more conversation, he's asking you, removing the mask. You're sitting up. You've got an eye shield on, and you're walking out. Well, the left eye had become very foggy, and there's a lot of lights, particularly at night time, that would spray, it would just blur. So it was a cataract, and it was going to be removed, and the right eye was not far behind the left eye, but the left eye was obviously the one to prioritise. So that was done. It didn't really. It explained what he was going to do, and then just confidently proceeded to do it. And you felt fine, absolutely fine. I can't remember actually feeling a thing. There's always a little apprehension, of course, particularly if somebody's going to start poking things in your eye. But that's not how it's done. It doesn't seem to happen like that. You just have a mask put over your face. Conversation goes on. The water and whatever the antiseptics are. Wash your eye, keep it clean. I suppose they remove any particles of things that they may be cutting away. And then that's the procedure completed. When they finish, they put a Perspex eye shield over your eye, which you keep on for 24 hours. This is really a protection much for night time, that you may be in sleep, you may start to itch your eye, scratch your eye, without your knowledge, just do it. So that's what it's to do. After the 24 hours, you take it off, and immediately, although you've noticed a bit of difference beforehand, immediately the colours have come back into your eye. The blurriness has gone. It's magic. It does make everything so. You don't realise how bad it's got, really, until you've had it done. And then having that one done, I actually realised how bad my right eye was. And so they said, let's get over this now. You'll have another inspection, another visit, and then for 6 weeks or to 8 weeks, and then all being well, we'll book you in for the next eye, which was what happened. And then it was exactly the same procedure, very, very confidently dealt with, and that same thing. The eye shield for the first 24 hours. You have to also, which is obviously common sense, you have to have eye drops, which you administer yourself or have somebody administer them for you. It's just a matter of dropping it, but it'll drop in from the syringe into the eye. I think it's 4 times a day, as and when. That's what you do. That's, I think, a 21-day course. And once that's done, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. It's wonderful. So on both occasions, it was very successful, and I'm delighted with the response and how good my eyes are now. In fact, Mr. Ayoub said, you'll probably still require to wear glasses for reading, small print, which I do, but I can really read and comfortably, particularly on a bright day, a newspaper, for example. And so it was win-win all round. I'd find it hard to imagine that there can be anybody better in the way they look after you, the courtesy, the care, the attention to detail, and then the aftercare where they check you at the end and everything. And I don't know what more anybody could do to make it better, to be honest. So I don't know, I can't compare, but I don't see how you can be better.